You want to be productive. You want to work hard. And you want to improve your life altogether. But there is one thing that stops you from doing all that. Doom scrolling. You want to work on your goals, get great CGPAs and excel at your life. But the moment you start scrolling, you're dull. The day is gone. You scroll for hours and hours. And even when you know that you need to stop, you just can't. You want to throw that phone away, delete all the social media apps and start doing things that actually matter. So you delete Instagram, you delete Snapchat, hoping that now everything is going to line out. Everything is finally going to improve. You're excited, confident and proud of yourself. But sooner than you know, you're on your way to downloading them again. And you're officially addicted again. And that goes on in a loop. A never-ending cycle of procrastination and cheap dopamine. A cycle that you think that you can never escape from. If you are this type of person, this video is for you. Because in this video, I'm going to show you how you can actually break free from this never-ending cycle of doom scrolling. So firstly, let's address the lie that you have been told all along. That in order to be productive, in order to finally make something out of your life, you need to delete all the social media apps. And once you've done it, you're gonna work very hard and achieve all your goals. But I think till now, most of us have realized that this does not work. That even if you delete all the social media apps, you tend to go back and download them again. So how do we solve it? The thing is that deleting the addictive apps is just a surface level fix. It won't solve the actual inner problem that you're facing. You're deleting an application, but not the addiction behind it. And that's the reason most people tend to reinstall the apps after a few days. Distraction only occurs when you're avoiding something important. Notice this sometimes. You never feel like scrolling when you're in a very happy mood or when you're in a party with some of your best friends. You only start scrolling when the work you need to do is pretty boring or it feels too hard. So in order to fix this and get out of this situation, you need to implement some practical steps in your day-to-day life. Rule number 1. Fix your clarity first. A lot of scrolling comes from not knowing what to do next, not knowing what the next step is, which in easy words is being unclear of your directions. So whenever you sit down to work or study, always decide that what am I doing and for how long I'm going to do this. Plan out the clear directions for your task. Because once you have your work mapped out, you won't have confusion which can then lead to scrolling. Rule number 2. Replace, don't remove. You want to end this bad habit of scrolling endlessly and delaying your work. But simply removing the bad habit won't really solve the problem. When you're trying to remove one bad thing, you also need to implement another good thing simultaneously. You cannot quit a habit without replacing it with another. So whenever you feel like scrolling, go out for a walk, do some push-ups or perform just one simple productive task. That's all. You need to keep it easy and simple to get started. Rule number 3. Control rather than quit. You do not need to quit social media in order to start being productive. But what you need to do is control it. Control your usage of social media. And for that, you need some rules. Some ground rules that you always follow regarding your usage with social media. You can create a rule of only opening Instagram after your work or study is completed. Say to yourself that once I complete this work, I can use Instagram as a prize or a treat. Another one you can try out is using it with limits. Put time limits on your apps. Like for example, start with 2 hours only, and after you have completed the 2 hours on the app, you will not open it again. Because when there are no rules, you are bound to get addicted. Now, all these habits won't build overnight. It will take time, maybe a month, maybe more. But what do you do until then? In order to reduce your screen time, in the meanwhile, you can keep your phone away from reach. Turn on the grayscale mode on to reduce the dopamine that you're getting from the colorful images. Turn off all the notifications of the distracting apps so you're not tempted to check your phone again and again. And once you do these things, you will make the distraction slightly annoying. You will make reaching these bad habits pretty difficult and boring. So the truth is, if your mind stays weak, all these hacks don't matter. You will still end up going to the same place again and again. So instead of trying to fix the external circumstances, fix the inside. Fix your brain, your mindset, and slowly the outside will fix itself. That is the real solution to fixing your social media addiction, not deleting your Instagram. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.